Well, I don't know how much you guys can see because I cannot see the screen from here. Maybe I should put a nice little mirror on the ceiling so I can see what the hell you guys see. Hold on, I'll fix that. Be right back. Should be more prepared for this, guys. My bad on this crap. But I didn't think this would be a problem. I'm trying to get the lighting right. Now I'm casting a huge shadow. Great. Let me try to watch myself on YouTube's. I'm on YouTube's. Hurry up. Load the freaking phone. Cereal. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, look at that. I got a nice delay on this sucker. Oh, look at that. I got a nice delay on this sucker. Oh, look at that. I got a nice so, see. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles. Well, that's just gonna have to be weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, cannot see the chat window because. So that's freaking annoying. What the fuck is the chat window? Well, I can't even see if anyone's on. This is retarded. Do I have to like look on my device here? Ow. I don't even know. This is getting nuts. Pull out the laptop. But then I have to wait for it to turn on. I should be a little bit more prepared for this, but this is just my first time doing this. And I'm just tinkering, to tell you the truth. Turn on Lappy. I just got back from a job upstate doing some security work. look like I should nail some of these before I end up going down the range. Alright, come on. Maybe a good thing I should get is like a nice microphone for this sucker. You know what? I got it. No, Collie, I did not ask you to turn on. I thought I switched it up again because I was using Collie for the damn setup for the cameras. I'll switch it later. Let me play around with this sucker. Maybe I'll get one on. Had a disconnect. Well, I don't even know if there is a chat window. This is freaking weird. Otherwise, I gotta bring that back online while I wait for this sucker to turn on. Which, got a lot of junk in the studio today. This chair's kind of sideways. Stuff something under her leg. There we go. Eat that little. Come on, YouTube. Oops. Well, at least I can watch myself here. Well, spooling that crap up. Let me push these screws aside. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do here. Well, I'm going to stick my old rig into this box here. Eventually I'll get around to getting this, uploading my other video, which now I have time to do. So I'll start doing that. Start cutting that video. For now, I'm going to stick this in this box. This is a nice little cheap case. Got it from Rosewell. It's got a book with words in it. And stuff that, you know, I can't already find out just by looking at the box. So, let's look at the box. Alright, we got some of these connectors here. We got front panel fans. Pull this material off. I don't know why my partner loves this fucking plastic. He has some electronics about 10 years old, still with these plastic pieces on. Don't know what in the world he's doing. Gonna do with it, but already a couple of devices died and still contain the packaging plastic, which is astounding. Oh, look at that. I don't even need to put in fans. This thing comes with two clear ones. Look pretty nifty. It's got double bay. I don't know, I don't need CD thing, but people who are probably going to end up using this is going to need some sort of DVD player. So let's go scrounge around for that. I gotta look through all these boxes of junk I got laying around. Got a bunch of shit. I don't know. Maybe I have a DVD drive or something. Oh, look, I found one. Ah! Look at that. The old DVD drive with light scribe, whatever the crap. This worked. Stick that on in there. I'm going to stick it in the top part because it seems to have two bays but only room for one. Now why in the hell would they do it like that? Okay. First thing about this box is the way they ran the wires. They ran it so that it's directly in the way of the path of a drive, but most people don't use it. So let's stick this sucker in there. Just for that, and pop this sucker out. I know people think that when they don't have a freaking DVD drive, let's go nuts. There you go. Lose that. Put the packaging tape over there. How does this look? Well, now that I got the computer door working, I'm going to pop up the Google Chrome real quick. I don't care if you want to update. Of course I want to confirm the closure of this program. Come on, you cuck. Jesus. Look at that. You see all this? It's disgusting. It doesn't look so hot in the camera, but interesting enough. Maybe we should post this like this. And it's starting to freaking get hot in here almost immediately because this place is so small and super insulated. And now I gotta turn on the air. Despite the door being wide open and me getting all this crap together. Alright, so I don't even know what microphone this thing is using, so I'm going to do a quick check on that. Seems to be that I am currently broadcasting, and my brother is spamming me on my phone that you guys cannot see. Well, I don't know. I don't think I can actually figure out what device I'm using here. This is a lengthy setup. Like, how long have I been recording? Jesus. Push this down. Wait for that delay. Alright. So, we got all the lights pointed. Shine. Well, that looks pretty. What the hell is that? Oh. Ah. I do not want you to restore. So, now, I got a setup in which I can see the text. And hear myself twice. button function, but what happened? There we go. So, as I can see this, zoom into the chat window. Now I can begin some honest work here. Alright. Pull all this crap out here. Look through these. Oh, wait a second. This has got these things on there that you don't need screws. Look at that. So we push it to where we want it. And we press down. On it so it locks in place like that. That's awesome. Pushed it out the way. So now this is not working out. And I managed to paint the top of this workbench here with some, what do you call that, resin. And beautiful, look at that, how that perks up right there. And finish that one right there. Now, unwrap this bunch of wires. And man, my brother is slamming on me. What the hell do you want? He's probably watching the video. There is a text box in the video, Rafe, that you can type shit into and I would be able to hear you or read it. I cannot use the phone as it is currently recording. Thank you, come again. Alright, now, you know, like the standard for these things was always with the, breathing parts in the bottom. Well, it was always on the top portion, which always made it difficult to arrange like a cooling system. But the way they design it now is they put these power supplies on the bottom, which is the reason why you would want it on the top is to prevent, like, if, I don't know, you left the house and you accidentally left the water on in the bathroom in a rush to go to work, and you also left a wash rag in the same sink, and as it filled up with water, the wash rag became damp and the dripping water slowly started to rise and overfill your sink. Now you have a problem here. You start getting a little bit of layer of water, and immediately this sucker is going to start fanning in from underneath all the nice stuff right under there. And it's just going to be guggling away until finally your PC just blows up and set your house ablaze. Which is a good idea to have some, like, get those wheelies, those little wheels instead of these like stands. Like maybe pump it up a foot at least off the ground. But never put it on your desk, though. That's how the heat stays up on your desk, and you have issues with heat problems. It's colder on the floor, but also dust likes to live there. So there's drawbacks, and there's a little give and pull that you can do. Alright, now the next step. Flip all these wires out. Get all this stuff out the way. Holy smokes, I gotta twist all these damn wire redos. There we go. Damn wiry snappers. Get the hell off of here, wiry snappers. Look at that, you can see those nice long legs. Look at that leg. Alright. Stop fucking around here. Now, I'm going to put this bad boy in there. This is my old Crosshair Formula Z 5, Crosshair 5 Formula Z. And this came from my old rig. I'll stick it in this one and use it as a secondary editing machine. And or gaming rig, who knows. I got a bunch of rugrats from my sisters that probably would enjoy themselves with this little device. Have a beast-ass gaming rig with the only thing to show for it is Roadblocks. I hate that game. I hate Roadblocks. I don't know why, but them little kids love to play that crap over and over again. Oh boy. I'll be back again. Well, the thing about these screws is that they can get away from me, but they cannot get away from the hard drive magnet. Look at that. Booyah. Now what are the next steps in here? Pull that sucker out and plant this in here. But where is the faceplate? We need a faceplate. And what did I do with the old one? I probably tossed it somewhere behind the desk. Or in the desk. Or around the desk. What do we got here? Some fans, cables. Oh, gonna need these. That's why these are here. This case does come with, that's one perk about this case. It does come with a lot of extra screws. And I love it. I probably don't even need to use any screws for my screw box. Where are you, please? Oh, I found it. Ooh, it smells like wet dust in here. Jesus. Right. Oops. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't trash the watering cooling system yet. But here we go on this bad boy. Oops. Okay, another bad problem with this case. The punch outs are not designed well, and it seems like the standard punch out gap thing barely fits in there. Need a bit of working. Alright, let me see if there's enough standoffs on this motherboard or on this case here to facilitate my MOBO, which it doesn't, of course. So let's go about messing around with that. Alright, looks like we need a case. Jesus. This bad boy is big. Oh! It's why you need magnetic tip screwdrivers. Comparatively to a sonic one. Sonic one would just push that shit away. Magnetic tip would get it. Okay, well, no one's in here. Well, someone's watching. Now, a lot of people, I see them take a damn tool to this freaking little thing and crank it into these cases, but that's the worst thing you could ever do, because I always see people strip this shit out of this metal piece of tin, aluminum, whatever it may be, and next thing you know, when you try to put the motherboard on, you'll start just twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting, and you can never get a tight fit with the screws. So go figure. Or try to avoid that. As I'm multilaterally thinking here, what the fuck did I do wrong? Well, dirt that out of the way. Oh God, this punch out keeps popping out of place. And I also put it upside down. That doesn't help. That's what my problem was. I stuck the thing up. Look at this. Look how many screws this case came with. Like, I don't need to dig into my screw set here. Like, everything I need is on this little piece here. Well, not all, everything actually. I need more robo mother. I don't like these screws that they gave me. So I'm actually going to dip into the reservoir screws that I have. Get some of these zinc coated ones that look like shit. I always like to do the top of the one first. You don't want to tighten it all too tight, just enough to hold it in place, snug, not tight. Oh shoot. See, that's one of the ones that you strip. You can't avoid that with these cheap cases, but at least you get to see. Me mess up. Alright. Note that most people do, you're supposed to wear static equipment on this thing so you don't burn out the board or some component by accident, but as you can see, I don't do that. Well, I do ground myself out by putting my feet, the bottom of my foot or the top of my foot on the metal rail of the table to ground myself out, which seems to do the job. Man, these screws suck ass. Let me tell you, those is it the freaking screw or is it the freaking screw? Well, hold on, let me put one of these bastards in there. Nope, seems like the standoffs have ripped through the thinking miner. Really, like, I hate it when it happens, but this is a really cheap, I mean, really, I spent less $15 on this case. I really can't complain, bitch or moan. But if I can just get a few in the holes, I'll be fine. That's what she said. That in that hole. Cereal, like well, these standoffs just suck ass. Maybe the standoffs accept a different size screw. They got different spin to nope. Different pitch on the screws. No, that's not it either. So who knows? Damn Chinese! I blame the Chinese. Damn it! China, 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 China. Look at that. All right, let's get this one in there. Seriously. Maybe I discovered the proper screws with the proper pitch in them. Oh my God. Well, this case seemed to be uses the wrong type of screws for, or the wrong standoffs. Or some are the right ones and some are the wrong ones. So go figure. This board is in there good. And they're on the standoffs. So next, I'm going to figure out how to do this doodly doodly. I got to stick it in here. Oh boy. In a way. Should the water pump down? Now the water should pump up, right? Whatever. We'll figure that out. Probably killed it by dropping it a couple of times, but the fuck. Look at that. Holy moly. I thought I cleaned this, but I guess I didn't. Look at that. Oh boy, look at the rat den in there. Where's that shoe polisher? Used to use this in the army for shoes. Polish my shoes, but since I got rid of black shoes, don't need it anymore. So I found other uses for them. Other uses, or maybe just a reason to keep it. Woo-wee. All that damn dust I just kicked up. Some 9/11 dust in there. Now this computer's not even that old. That would be funny as hell. Damn. All this dust is everywhere. Alright. Yeah, I've been in some offices or buildings where like they had the same machines, and I swear to you, it's 9/11 dust up in that bitch. Especially the financial district, or Tribeca, where I usually storm around picking people's shit back in the day. Yep. Now let me tell you, this is most definitely not meant to be worked like this, but let's see the holes match up. So the way this is set up is this sucks air in, this one's going to suck air in, so which is a good choice. I'm just going to go with my original thought. Thinking about changing the fans, but I'm not going to change them. What are we doing here? Just lined up. There we go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Man, it's this time of day that I wish I had tentacles, man. Now, the problem with these damn screws or this thing is it's so easy to strip the inside of this. This is why I only have 2 screws, because the other 2 holes I've stripped the living shit out of, screwing it in the first time. They're so easy, so it's like you can't put it in too tight. And hopefully that doesn't put some undue stress on the processor. Jesus Christ, that looks ridiculous. Alright. Woo-wee. Now, we got the cable management now we have to deal with. Let's get a lot of this stuff out of the way. Or in the way, or around the way. And this is the other fan port two. A little bit of freaking get it out of the way of the fan. Because if you leave that little sucker dangling in front of the fan, it will collect so much dust to be ridiculous. Alright. Now let's take a look here. This looks like it's set up. Pull this out. I'm going to pull the other side off so I can get those screws stuck on that magnet. Get the side off. And work this all the way around. Alright, get you over there. What I want to do, oops, don't get caught on there, you bastard. Before I start connecting these wires, I want to connect the case wires to the case. And I gotta get these bad boys to comply. Now, first wire is this bad boy that's going to plug into that bad boy there. So what I gotta do is get it through these little holes here. Yep, that's the only way to get it in there. Shit. Get it up in there. And we have it come out about here-ish. And plug that sucker right on in. Alright. Put that out of the way. Now, let's get the main power in. Let's put that here. I don't know if you can see any of this. Attempt to tip this over the backwards way. Then look inside, observe the chicken hole, and get this in the hole somehow. That's what she said. She'd be saying weird shit like that. I don't know why. So, we're doing this. And I got this in there. Alright. Looks like I got that in. And, oh boy. I gotta bend it backwards. Bend it round back. Round back, round. Ratchet round and ratchet right round again, damn it. I forget where I got that from. I think I got it from the Army. Some sort of ongoing inside joke in the Army. When someone was installing one of those computerized big ass cell phone units in a Humvee, and they were asking for the ratchet, and you say, you got a ratchet round right. And then everybody started busting out laughing. But that's all that southern talk right there. Alright, so I got that done. Now, let me look at this crap. So that's for the 980. This is for the motherboard. I think this one doesn't need a 12 volt rail in one spot. There's something weird about this motherboard. So it looks like I got a problem, because one of the connectors for the CPU plug-in, CPU power, it is underneath this contraption. Go figure. So what I do with this is I unplug one. Oh, look at that! Made me a nice little space that only a baby's hand could fit into. Great. This is crazy. This stuff doesn't even stick together. It's like, is it two? Yeah, it's two CPU plugs. Tell me the shape of them. Square. Square again. Shit. Well, let's just unscrew it. Alright. Let's get this in the proper place. Son of a bitch. I don't know what the hell's up with this power supply. I still have the power supply information. It should be over here somewhere. It's this fucker. I'll tell you, man, I'm hurting my hands just by messing around with these clips. It's got some strong ass clips on here and they rape your hand up. Cool Master 600 Wiggity watts. Alright, wiggity watts. And these clips are just hard as hell on my hands, and I got some callous hands. Like, this is ridiculous. Cut me up right now. You're not supposed to cut yourself up on computer equipment. Damn, I can imagine some of these really, really feminine types trying to do this crap. Like sexy cyborg, she uses a glove. Sexy. I like her videos. It's a shame that Vice was a bunch of dicks about it. And basically, they could suck a cock. She did sort of, not really. I never got to see the video, but people say that she doxed some people. But I haven't seen the video. It could have been, you know, innocent about it. Totally unknowing what the hell she was doing. And really, it should be more like, if you broke a law, you broke a law, but she lost her Patreon and all that crap for saying someone's real name. And she was probably not even doxxed, because you know, they're gonna put the real name on that Vice, whatever the fuck. So right, now I gotta get down, figure out get it in the hole. Come on, get it in the hole. That's what she said. Work it. Oh. Oh shoot, I have it in the hole. There we go. Get that sweat off my ear. Alright. So we've got all the dingle dangles up in here. And God, this is annoying. And I know I put this all the way across in front of everything like an idiot. Like a goddamn idiot. But I had to. Hopefully I can get some of the HDMI cables, SATA cables into their prospective holes. Now, they're going to have problems with the cables for the front panel. They might not make it all the way around. Just sitting, so get that one in. What else we got up in front here? Get this USB. They all go to the other side. Audio cable. Put this out on the side here. There's a lot of damn cables. Well, I gotta bring it this way first, or that way, so I can get. What's this one? This is HD audio. Most of the times they label this stuff so you can find it quite easily. Very easily. Get that twisty tie out of there. But other times, this thing, get in there. What the hell's wrong with you? Right ports, right ports. That's the audio. Get your wonky little butt in there. Alright, there we go. Wait a second. Something looks weird. Got it. Now we got the USB front panel. I got two front panels that I can choose from. I'm going to pick this one over here. And now I got this sucker. Oh shoot, look at that. I bent some of these damn things raw dog over here. Well. Now where the hell is my damn Gerber? Alright, got my Gerber. Or actually, in this case, a Leatherman. But what do you call this in the Army? We call it the Gerber. Everybody should have one of these motherfuckers right here. Tell you the truth, I seen them cut the barbed wire to get into Iraq with this sucker right here. One of these. This is what cut the Constantina. Some razor wire. Cut it with that sucker right there. That's how they got into Iraq. He got an award for it. Because he was the only one with a cutting implement. Go figure. Even though Supply did have, whatchamacallit, but you know, Supply's in the rear with the gear, so they couldn't cut the damn thing. Don't ask me why Supply's the only ones with some bolt cutters, but, well, of course you should know why. Because everybody in the Army, there's only one thief in the Army. One thief. Everybody else is just trying to get their shit back. Just remember that. Just remember that. Only one thief in the Army. Everybody else is trying to get their shit back. But I guess that could be applied to anything. There's only one thief. There's only one thief in Walmart. Everybody else trying to get. No, they still steal it from the store. The Army, they do this thing where they don't have things for you on the side that could be stolen. They give it to you, but you have to give it back, and if you come up missing, you owe the government money. Now, the thing is, people would lose shit. One motherfucker would lose it, and that motherfucker would just steal it from somebody else. That makes him the thief. Everybody else after that would be getting their shit back. So that when it comes time to return your gear, you just hand it in. I know one thing we're supposed to be issued was some sort of lineman tools for my MOS. Never got issued it. Kept putting it on order. People kept denying it. Go figure. Wonder why it took 3 hours to get the phone. And someone's texting me. Boop. Alright, now let me figure out what the hell I'm doing here. Got caught offline. Trying to look for this thing. It's not over here. I thought I put this crap away. Ah, here it is. Found it. Woo! Almost had to break out a manual. Woo! Saved myself from that. So I got this sucker right here. And with this sucker right here, we got to match up the thingamabobbers with the thingamabobbers. C plus negative HDLLD. Light emitting diode goes there. Diode. Motherfucker. Alright. Now we got the power. LED. Positive. Oh yeah. And what we got over here? We got the negative. Oh yeah. See, look. I love these standoff things. When Azu started giving you Mobos with this sucker, I was like, oh boy, it's amazing. Reset switch. Booyah. Power switch. Booyah. Awesome. Small wiener. Power small wiener. Reset small wiener. Or Southwest. Who knows what the hell they is. Ground speaker. What's that little microphone thing they gave me? There we go. We got one of these suckers. Ground. I think it goes this way because it's positive. 5 volts. And that seems to work. Alright. So now we just simply match this little standoff thing with the standoff down here. The panel. Even though I bent up all the living crap out of it last time on accident. This is horrible. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, now let's see what else we can get in here. What should I fuck with next? Let's go get the fucking RAM. RAM. People usually ask me, why the hell I got a lot of RAM? Why I got a lot of RAM? I take apart a lot of crap. And you know what? I got a lot of RAM. Like, I got RAM for months. I got RAM everywhere in this place. RAM prices going up. Looking for my DDR3s. Oh, there they are. Got so much RAM in this place. This thing weighs a ton. Maybe I should start throwing away some of this shit or selling on eBay. But this is good shit right here. It's the shit I want to stick in here. What is what? Let me see. This one is 8 gigabytes. This thing is 4 gigabytes of DDR3. Should I just give this thing 8 gigs or should I give this thing 16 gigs? If I get 16, put that sucker aside. Line this up with the holy holes. So much. Yes. Oh, almost popped that off the table there. Gave me a little scare. Alright, stick one in here. The other one goes in here. This is DDR3. So, oh yeah. I can stick the other 2 in there. Yeah, I'll stick the other 2 in there, why not? If anything, I'll come back for it. If I need it for something else, I throw it in something else. So we got 16, we got 20, and now we have 24 gigs. 24 gigs. Alright, so got that sucker in place. Now, don't have a really good graphics card yet, but I do have a placeholder to stick inside there. Let me go find it. Oh, we got a bunch of these little fuckers. Some GeForce 210s. They do the job. Usually I see a little kid in the family and they need something with a graphics card that's cheap. I got a bunch of these on hand. Just for that occasion. Which later on, when they try to install, well, you know what, I see motherfuckers play Skyrim with this. So I don't know how, but they played it. They got all the settings down to bare minimums and was playing this crap pretty well too. It wasn't even bothering them, which is the weirdest thing about that. Let's toss this RAM aside before this tower of electronics start falling on me over here. Now I'm going to take this knife, cut that open, and do a box opening of this Asus 210 silent with 1 GB of DDR3. Look at that. Comes with whatever things for the slim boxes. If you ever need slim boxes, I love these things. I keep them in the drawer. Open up the drawer. Where are you? You never know when you have to do a slim case for somebody. Or somebody gives you a slim case and need that adapter thing. You got all this crappy stuff in here. So, I'll close this up. You know what I do with this? I either use it for RAM or I just throw it over there. Along with this. Go fuck itself. Alright. Now, we open this bad boy up. Notice the lack of static paper. I don't know how this is supposed to prevent electronic crap from destroying it, but somehow it does. So this sucker got a nice little cooler. A couple of times in a row, sticking this in this slim case, I had to take a hand saw and cut the last few blades because they got in the way of the processor, whatever the fuck foundation thingy. But most days, most times it goes right in. Especially those HP cases. Those things are freaking cancer. Oh god, this is one of those cases that I can't screw down to individual things. It has this little box thing and it sort of screws down outside the case. That's a bit annoying. Oh look, it has a little opening closity thing here. Interesting. Well, take those out, stick this on the magnet. And let's stick this in there. See which punch out we're gonna punch out. Looks like it's gonna be you. Sorry, man. No, don't do that. And you know what we do with this because we cannot reuse it. We just toss it over there. Now, this thing has a reusable thing in here. which nothing lines up with, so I'm just going to screw that in place with a proper here screw, computer case screw, and I got to turn the ratchet in the other direction. There we go. Now, I'll put in the desk, get that static discharge off. If I wreck it, there we go. Get another little screw case off of here. Get a lot of different types and get you. Alrighty. Now, I'm glad no one's typing now. I'm probably just talking to myself at this point. Got that nice and tight. Got that going. Oops, look at that. Almost lost that. Alright, now this is one of these things. Oh, wait a second. What's that small one? Oh, they're all the same size. Oh, yeah, here's a small one. And that screws in there. Look at that. Now get that sitting there. Listen to that. If you can't hear that, you're probably just listening to the damn air conditioning. I should freaking whatever the frack. One day I'll freaking get the components I need to live stream with the 4K camera, and that would be awesome. Now, no one's typing in this thing, however. That is quite interesting. There we go. Gotta always remember the type in poop. Just so that there's poop in there. Poop! Alright. Now we got this fancy jiggly jogger over here going on. Oh shit, I've been scratching up the table! No! I just painted it! Look at that. I did not notice it has a little SSD holder in the back here. I will flip it around to show you what the hell I'm talking about. That I scratched that up too. Shit. Maybe I should have left this. Well, oopsie-daisy. These things scratched into my table. Didn't realize they were there, and I scratched the living crap out of it. Look at that. Holy crap. I'm going to have to repaint it. I'm going to have to put more resin on this sucker. Go figure. But I surely did. I stuffed the living crap out of this. Don't know on what. Plastic is like clay at this point. Really, this table, I just abused the living crap out of it. I'm hearing it scrape along right now. Jeez. Alrighty. Give it another try next time. Alright. Or just put a piece of cloth over it. Okay, heard a noise. It sounded as though another rat came out of the toilet again. Literally, there are mice and rats coming out of that toilet. And just gotta make you know, live in the city, gotta make sure that lid is closed, especially in this area. So, I don't know how they swim that long, but I had to look it up online, and there's a National Geographic video showing how they do it. They swim through all the piping. They go through the little chokes in the, what do you call that? The little chokes in the plumbing. And they get their food. Alright, I'm going to use this one. Put that back in. I already screwed up this cable. Ah! Now pull my camera off the table. Stay on there. There we go. Now I'm going to stick this joker. So I need this joker. I need these two jokers to make it there. So push this through, shoot on to the other side. Alright. Got that there. First thing I'm going to do is connect these suckers to the power. God dang it. Hate these things. They're always like so swirly and twisty and they never go in the holes properly. That's what she said. Or maybe she didn't say it. Alright. Well, if I could get that in there folded, that would be freaking nice, but oh, there we go. Got it in there folded. And that is nice. Alright, now I'm going to stick the power in. Luckily I have this power cable pointed in the right direction. This is really tight to the RAM, but that's okay. I should get some juicy little hard drive to stick in there. I'm going to go see what I got. Well, for the life of me, I don't have any regular hard drives that can fit in these racks. So maybe I got to use that thing in the back there to pop this into. Well, usually the SSD goes back here. So I guess that suits me well. Stick that sucker back there. So bend these fuckers back out. And I gotta stop laying this crap down on the desk. I already did all the damage. All I could do is more damage and give this thing a little bit more character. So this case is not so durable, at least by Zaid standards durability, which are pretty high because I break shit a lot. This thing is making me install this like that. Why do I hear like closing and opening? Someone slamming shit somewhere. There we go. Find the right squeeze of this sucker. crap you. Woo! Where do you think you're going? Think you're trying to escape? Trying to be an escape artist here? That backflip off the mountain. Well, everything wants to escape me. Look at this. This thing fell right in a hole. This is a hole in one, guys. Holy moly. Look at that. Fell right through here. That's amazing. Gotta instant replay that one of these days. That's what you get when you're so drunk you can't feel your fingertips. No underage drinking, little kids. Unless you got a fake ID though. Oh, wait a second. Forget I said that. Look at that crap. This is not lining up perfectly. And we're off the right screws. But all my mechanical drives I currently got are in the 250 gigabyte range, and I need something a little bit more beefier. This one's going to have to do. So screw one on that side, tighten this down on the other. Then we can forgive the trespasses. No, this goes in there, it stays there. Push this one through another hole. Come on. Oh! Oh! More like intestinal sounds. What the fudge? Okay, weird. I pulled in the cable that had two of these fuckers on there. And that's gonna give me problems because this shit ain't flat. This bitch ain't flat. You want with, and also want to ring a dingle in my shit from Indio. Wait, what? Who's up? Hello? Yeah, can you hear me? Yes. Yeah, I was sharing the interweb with my phone. My friend has one that. Yeah. Zach prints out the electric bill to the place and puts it on and leave it on. He puts it on top. Now when he prints out, it stays inside. So you know you put it on top of the printer so I can see it. $226. Yeah, they're just talking bullshit. I feel like I'm getting like my brain raped. I'm live streaming at the moment. Yeah. No, you think fucking Trump? You think Trump is the worst person in the world, and you realize, you know, like you go on the internet and you get all the information. You don't just get the information they want to give you, but you get the whole information. And like, oh, that's why he called them rapists. He didn't call them rapists. He said they're all rapists crossing the border, and they cut them, right? But they took about a contest. He said they're all rapists, raping people that are coming across the border. You know what I mean? That's what he said. And they just cut him out of contest and said, see, these are racists. He says Mexicans are rapists. What time you gonna come? it didn't like those features. I didn't go through the features. I just was like, fuck, just connect. I just want to listen to my book. And boom. Crazy. I would lose that shit like in a heartbeat. That's why I put it on the key thing. All right, no problem. Bye. Man, not another one. Hello? Oh, okay. Give me a minute. All right, bye. Gosh darn it. Well, sorry, many phone calls all in a row is annoying. And people probably pooped in and you know, thumbs down, whatever. Fuck. I'm just wasting YouTube's money. Look at this. I'm just wasting YouTube's time right now. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them right in the ball sacks. Alright. Now, what I was doing here, before I have to open the door for someone and let them into my apartment to go fuck around with the electricity, I'm going to plug this in there. Oopsies. Make sure I keep an eye on the front door video. And look for HDMI cables. You know, I throw them all over the floor, and I broke it! Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, I got some brand new ones here. Use those. So I'm going to take these out. And we're going to plug it in to the thingamabobber over here, which I have to use the straight end connection because the bendy end will end up sticking out and the case won't go back on. So do it like that. I'll bring this around back and ratchet right round into port 1 of SSD over here, which actually that's port 2, but it don't matter. Gonna plug this. This one is straight end. Look at that. That one's a straight. Fuck it. All right. I'm gonna need to edit this live stream when I'm done. Jesus, go the freak in the hole. And that's what she said, for crying out loud. While crying out loud. Alright, now, that sucker in there. Beautiful. Alright. And, that is pretty much good to go. We got this, we got the thing plugged in, we got this plugged in, we got that plugged in, we got that plugged in. We all good to go. We don't even need the fans or nothing because everything is legit here. What the hell is this for? Oh, this is a USB thing. Yeah. For the Just stick that sucker in here. Give that little juice. Mm-mm. A little juice in that motherfucker right there. Mmm. I love that juice. Oh boy. Excuse me. My voice lapsed. And I forgot I have this slamming on top of the fucking hard drive like a dick. Like a fucking dick weasel. See, I don't know if you can see this. This is a freaking tight little fit, and it's bendy dewy over there. But I'm gonna hope that doesn't break off, and attempt to shove this on top of the case and force those wires down somehow. Otherwise, I have to burn it. Burn it with fire or something. Fucking A. Okay. So, some of these cables are so damn thick. Yeah, whatever's there, this, causing problems. That could fall in there like that. There we go. Slide this baby out. Oop, no, that one popped out. There we go. And I did nothing wrong. Got these little cheap twisty things. Let's just give you a nice little look at how cheap it is. They just a regular freaking looking nail thing with some plastic around it so that you can grip onto it. I guess it works and it cheapens the box. I mean, it's a $15 case. How can I bitch about it? $15 reduce. Though I think it was on sale for it to cost that little. Look how much this bends. This is ridiculous. It bends a lot. Look at that. Like, oh man, this is horrible. Alright, let's get the other side working. I got this here. I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to roll it up tight. And roll it up nice. Next, I'm going to pull out the interior one. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bitch of a time trying to. Let's not put that on yet. As much as I am hopeful that this will work, I am very optimistical. Or not optimistical. Or reverso dendio. Or shut your face O and look for the HDMI-O. Fair enough. There we go. Ah, more twisty-doos. Frack off of there. Fucking twisty motherfuckers. And maybe this cable's too long. Someone out there saying, no, that's blasphemy. There can never be such a thing. Let's put this somewhere else. Huh. Plug her in. She likes it. Ooh. There. Can't use that power cable. Now where in the fucking earth is this fucking thingy-mabobber? The damn power cables I need in the huge. Get back there. Don't fall down and break your shit. Out. Out. That's not power. That's power. Someone took my power cable from my monitor and stuffed it up their own freaking assholes. Found the other HDMI cable, by the way. Man, oh man. Wait, this thing is brand new. This thing comes with that cable. Where did I stick that damn brand new ass cable? Fucking ducks in my pocket. You've got some ducks. Got a couple of them little sneakers. Little stinkers. Alright. Found me another one. To tell you the truth, it's probably the same one. Because I tend to put the crap in the box. This is actually the new one. Well, fucking beast, where the hell's it? Hit the reset button. Oops. Hit the reset button. Let's turn you back on. Can't even see that. Let's lift this bad boy up a little bit. Wait for the delay. A little bit more. Looks like I did absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ. There we go. Need to lose some fucking weight, people. I know it. You know it. She knows it. Who is she? She is what you do not need to be. Unless you're female, then you need to be her. And you're not spitting out any errors. Look like you're going good. Getting some things out of here. Heard one beep. But it was like a short beep. Weird. Not pulling, I got 6.6 on there. I hear the hard drive going. Damn. What are you doing to me? You even on? Dude, this thing got like a little pecker print. Oh, there we go. Damn it, I just turned you on. Okay, it takes a while to turn on. Now, source. No. 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 Yeah. There's an error 6.6 here. got some nice flows from these blue fans. So we got that. We got no keyboard detected. We are good to go. A reboot, select, pop, or boot dive. We're ready for Windows. Woo! Look at that. We did it. Though I spent a lot of time jerking off over there on the phone with somebody. But tell you the truth, I need to go get something to eat. Afterwards, we're going to continue this, and I will go through the process of loading Windows. So let's leave this sucker just as it is right here. And we'll continue this in another couple hours maybe. Or maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. This is Zaid signing off, motherfuckers. Get the hell out of here, alright? Rotate, rotate. How you get off of this bad boy? Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.